moderators. When I say Twitch mod or Reddit mod, Discord mod, you immediately get a picture of someone in your head, and it's not a very flattering image, I imagine. You're probably picturing someone that looks like Urgot out of League of Legends. You know, someone with pizza grease dripping down their poop-stained trousers in a dark room. Some sex-obsessed loser who's always just scheming and talking about getting laid. It's become a very negative title. It's mainly just become an insult. You know, you call someone a Twitch mod during an argument like, hey, Buster, stupid face, you look like a Twitch mod. It's like, oh,
Kasara, you look like a Twitch mod.
why I never? What did you say to me? Twitch mod? Put him up then, tough guy. You know, it's just, it's a title that's got a very bad reputation over the last few years. And right now there's a viral clip going around where it's claiming a Twitch mod said these really weird things during a stream moment.
But I met a girl who's a streamer. I went up to her, I hugged her, and I came in my pants. Wow. Hug her.
Man's looking like he's about to come in his pants again just talking about it, reminiscing on the glory days of that hug. So, the title that's going around with this video is that this is a Twitch mod.
Like, there's no way you would admit that to anyone, though. I can't believe he actually said that. Fuck.
For a famous female streamer. And that's not exactly the truth of this situation. That's a bogus, phony baloney story here, a load of horseradish just used to generate extra clicks and attention on the video. I actually immediately recognized the guy in the video here because I'm like a fucking librarian when it comes to internet degeneracy. I'm like Jarvis in Tony Stark's Iron Man suit, just this damn near omniscient AI, but all I can fixate on is dog shit internet weird stuff. So I recognized him, and he is like a real-world anime character full of mystery and mystique. There is actually an entire pseudo-documentary about him, which I'll talk about a little bit more, but let me show you the rest of the clip before doing a full dive.
I think you need to get laid a little more often, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was she hot though? Was she like super duper duper hot?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's forgivable if she was super duper duper hot.
Yeah.
It's forgivable if she's super duper hot. That logic. Okay.
Now, if she was only super duper hot, this would be unforgivable, but she was super duper duper hot, and I mean, I think we can all understand the little premature ejaculation from hug contact there, obviously. I mean, that's the threshold. That's the rules. So that's the clip that's really popped off, because it's a goofily all...
Do you think the guy walks around with condoms? Like, just already on? So he doesn't have, like, a mess? Like, there's always a condom there. No? You guys don't think so? Then what? What? Dude, the guy goes off when he hugs female streamers. I feel like that would just be the thing to do. He has spare pair in his pockets. Where does he put his used one? He sells it.
Awful, embarrassing moment captured, and he is very proud about the ejaculatory experience here from a simple hug. Like, actual busted nut from a hug. I mean, that's something that you couldn't torture that information out of me. Like, you couldn't waterboard me enough to have me admit to ejaculating from a fucking hug. And yet here's this man at a bar just telling it like it's an old war story or something. And he's got like an audience around him that's like, oh, interesting.
Hey, Dad, can you tell me a bedtime story? Well, son, I went and met this streamer, right?
There, brother, what the fuck? Yeah, it's a very weird clip. And people keep pointing and laughing at him, obviously, but they also keep calling him a Twitch mod. And that's just not accurate. Now, full transparency here, there is a possibility that he was at some point someone's Twitch mod, but it's not who they were claiming, and he's not known for being a mod of any popular streamers or any female streamers for that matter. But there is a chance that he does or has modded for someone or some people in the past. That information I don't fully have knowledge on, but I do know a lot more about this guy than most people seem to, which is surprising because he's actually very well known in the Twitch community. Really? There is a whole documentary about him. Was a 27-year-old virgin at the time of filming this video.
2.1k
here,
followers.
and it's a
Yes.
very open and honest look into his whole life. He became known for his extremely aggressively sexual comments in people's stream chats, female streamers' stream
I mean, the
chats,
month's going to
as well as
TwitchCon.
his
Dude, he's
tweets,
gonna be
where they're all
famous.
just sexually charged. A lot of them are about pegging and just how often he's nutting, making his cum face, his orgasm face. Like, it's all very sexually charged stuff. So he got
What
a
the fuck is
reputation
this?
for being, like, creepy for that. And what's very interesting
Why do men?
is that he actually opens this interview with the channel Built Differently with
Kasara, the correct way is to say why do these men, not why do men. Okay. You can't. We're not. Me and that guy. We are not the same group of people. We are not the same group of people. Okay. Everyone in here is not the same as him.
the exact same speech, the exact same proud monologue that he just
Yeah, I
gave
see
in
what's
this
wrong with
viral
Conan,
clip that came
Well,
out.
yeah,
days
he
ago.
jizzes in his pants hugging
There
people.
was one
That just
time
seems like the
when I
logical
met
thing to do.
Bestie Peach. She gave me a hug. I met her the first time, and I ended up jizzing my pants. I ended up leaving the convention, going back to my hotel room, changing my underwear and my pants, and then going back
Oh
to the convention.
my god.
It's got sad music playing like Mr. Krabs on the world's smallest violin, but he seems very proud of this. He's now told this story twice. This feels like it must have been the most exciting moment of his entire being. Like the entire 27 years he's spent on this planet all led up to that moment of filled trousers from the hug. So like he's just very upfront with everything about himself.
Why would you be
And
proud about it?
He is a virgin, or was a virgin when this was filmed, which I imagine most of you are
He's doing
saying,
it
like,
for
yeah,
clout.
that sounds about right. That's par for the course.
You reckon
being
he's
a
lying?
moderator. But his story, like his expert
Like it's so unreal that do you think it could be lying? He's just saying the story for attention.
origin story is probably a little different than what you're expecting. He is a virgin by choice. He had a girlfriend.
clap on
that
this?
He says it'd been about 10 years, and the reason they broke up is because he didn't
Look,
want.
People do a lot of dumb shit for attention. Like that kid in England, he just walked straight in to someone's house for a TikTok. Right? He stole a train for TikTok. He stole someone's dog for TikTok. People do dumb shit for clout.
To fuck her without a condom, and she was insistent on him clapping her cheeks raw. I mean, of course, you have to take all this
So
with a
it's
grain of salt.
working?
There's a possibility he's just making up erotica fanfic here. It could not be real, but he is
Yeah,
telling the
dumb and
story
illegal.
about his previous girlfriend, and now it's been 10 years, and he doesn't masturbate, and he doesn't watch porn. All he does now is have wet dreams and make sexually charged tweets and shit all the time. He also then told a story about how he went up to some girl's hotel room during a convention and she got naked, and then he said, "Nope, I'm out of here, not doing that." He is saving himself for the right girl. So he is a virgin by choice until he meets a fucking angel, which is totally fine. You know, he shouldn't feel pressured into having sex if he doesn't want to. But then on the flip side of that coin, why is he always talking about sex? Like, that is his whole brand, is always talking about sex. He has built a reputation on Twitter for, like, replying to female streamers' tweets with, like, pictures of himself and then making conversational sexual topics out of it. It's very weird. So if he is choosing not to have sex, why does he just always talk about it? And then in the same interview, the interview is fascinating, by the way. In that same
Dude, I
interview,
just
he
can't,
says
man.
that there's really no streamer that he'd even want to date. Yet he is always, like, horny posting in their chats and on Twitter. It's so interesting.
Oh my
I think one other time I
There's no way this guy's
was,
real.
like, the third TwitchCon, but this was like at a party when I was drunk.
look at this guy's face. Look at this guy's face.
There was a bunch of girls dancing up on me, and then I just like, yeah.
That's badass.
Dallas.
He's also just constantly
Did he say that's badass? Did he just say that's badass? No, there's no way he just said, "Oh yeah, that's badass." You creamed your pants on the dance club. That's badass.
dumping yogurt into his pants anytime there's physical contact with a woman, it seems. He tells a couple instances here where he once again blows his load in his pants. This is the beginning of the beginning of the interview here. So he was just like proud of it, it seems.
Like 3 times out of the week, I usually wake up and it's like a puddle. if I did, I would feel out of place. You know what I mean? It's not.
Oh,
me.
dude, I just forgot that you come on this bed. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be sitting on it.
Okay, Golden, this is your fault. We segued into this video that is so cringe because you linked that Twitch clip. And then we end up watching this video. Oh, fuck.
Alright, yeah, I just.
Now, since he doesn't
Joe,
masturbate
shut up.
allegedly, it sounds like his body is rebelling against him, so he says about 3 times a week he wakes up in puddles of cum.
Golden, you're a
that's
Twitch mod.
terrible way of starting your day. Waking up in a puddle of cum, just splish splashing in cum every time you wake up, that sounds fucking terrible. And what I want to talk about briefly here is the way his room is decorated. You can see all of the Twitch merchandise, Twitch everything, and then a Twitch streamer's photo on the shelf behind his bed. So he very clearly lives and breathes the Twitch ecosystem, and I legitimately do find that very sad. I don't think anyone should make a hobby their whole
No, that's skinny.
personality, no matter what it is. Whether you're a big fan of Twitch streamers or anything like that, it should never become your whole personality where
Yeah, true.
everything you do kind of revolves around it. And that's the impression
It's like gym bros. It's like gym bros. You know how you have friends that just go to the gym and all they talk about is gym and all they want to do is go to the gym and they can't do other things because of gym? Same thing. Oh, bro. Oh, yeah, you want to go to this party? Sorry, man. I gotta go work out. Palo, was that too close to home? Sounds like gay, bro. Sorry, man. I can't drink. I'm lifting weights. Don't speak ill of gym bros. Paolo, you know that's you, right? That's you. Hey, yo, Paolo, we're gonna go to this party and get some mad drunk. Wanna come? Oh, no, bro. I'm on a cut right now. I gotta get these mad gains. So all the you're like, I gotta get all these mad gains so all these chicks go after me. But the thing is, only guys know just the muscles, not the chicks. It's always the guys that are going, "You're massive, bro." Never hear a girl saying it.
I kind of get from him, where he spends so much time in all of these streamers' chats, and a lot of what he says is sexually charged, and it translates into
Sam,
the real
go to the
world
gym
where he has
tonight.
all
Oh
of
my
this
God,
Twitch
fella.
stuff everywhere, including like a picture of a streamer that he really, really likes. It almost makes it seem like something out of Hey Arnold with Helga and like the monument she builds for Arnold. It's just it's an obsession, and that's not good.
Something goes like that,
Because
bods. I think
ejaculate
it's
so much in my sleep that
I think it's
person I
only
ever
some
have
people.
Sex with, I'm gonna end up getting her pregnant. I also know that because like I got tested for my sperm and it's like I got like those double-headed. My sperm count is up there.
The potent god seed, I suppose. Talking about like double-headed sperm. Man's got fucking chimera sperm, I guess. Wild stuff. Like I said, it's a very fascinating interview. They eventually take him to a strip club. It's all
That's
very wild.
badass.
But yeah, I guess the only thing I really wanted to focus on is that the story is wrong around that clip. He's not a Twitch mod. He's something much more than that. He's been well known in the community for a long time now. And still, of course, a very weird clip. In fact, a series of very weird clips from him. And very weird tweets and Twitch chat messages over the years. But yeah, I just want to talk about this a little bit, and that's about it. So yeah.
Every day we stray further away from God, guys.